With this, I welcome you back. Episode 435 Radio Discovery. Don't forget to. You like it. And you just heard a cover of a song. So, I think I love dark music. Ventured of alternatives, but we were hearing. Yeah, this is quintessential from the covered by color. I was so here, and I was like, always the same person, not to get it right away. But here you showing the color of noise and color and multi instrumentalist. Hell and go there, but anyway, he's doing quite well. Look at that. 80 was as much as Wundbrand had, but 5,000 Wundbrand had. Anyway, so he all by himself, and that's you know, imply anything, but very popular in yeah, sometimes it happened to me too that I songs of my projects got to playlist which not good this way. Very careful, and then we got anyway is doing very well. Very little followers. Anyway, I like the song. Great. Wanna does whatever he wants to. Still looking for a band. Start a gothic rock, darkwave, industrial rock, and post punk. Looking for a singer. So this was a Cure cup. Okay, guys. The next artist I'm very, 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 very happy to have on the show. It's the first time that I play him. Um, and I want to apologize. Want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, because I received so much music that I was not able to everything in my Spotify playlist. That I in my Spotify playlist a lesser known artist, big name like Muse, Radiohead, put in also or mode of Rammstein. So that my theory is here that people tend to listen more if they hear something familiar, and then they hear something they don't skip it, they hear it as well, and then comes familiar again. So this is how I deal with that, because if I just put in unfamiliar type, fine, cool. But most people, or I'm thinking, I would prefer something. Oh, this, and I stick around for the next title. And anyway, that's my theory behind it. And thanks to you, all the people who sent me things using the link in the description and GitHub. I need the MP3 of a song, and I need the copyright permissions to play it on Hypernova Radio. Please give me that, and if you don't can give me that, then don't send it to me. When I have no real use for it. Even if I really like cover cool new music, like the next artist I covered. And what I wanted to say with so many words is, I received so much good music that I had to stop getting new music for a while now, to just get through all the cool songs I got. And I haven't been able to put it in my Spotify playlist yet. The next artist is called SIVETS. and he will be in there. SIVETS. And the song I'm gonna play is the third one here. Ima. I don't know what it means. I think he is from. I think it's a he. From Minsk, apparently, because he's mostly listened there, and everything is in Cyrillic. Indie rock, pop, intimos. So intim. Yeah, I can. If I really, but I'm very bad in Russian. Dobro poshalava moj mir. Mir? Anyway, I really, this is honestly, this is what I love on doing this. This is do everything myself, and it clearly shows with a production value. But I love it. I love to discover new music. I love new music myself. But anyway, so I'm very, very happy to have him on my show. And so you're gonna hear now Imya. Yeah, I love it. Here you go.
В пятницу по барам, а в субботу я с другой. Детка, извини, бываю редко я с тобой. Не могу быть нежным, словно я бродячий кот. Сердце не замерзло, мое сердце вечный лед. Я сошел с ума без тебя, где и как ты? Я сошел с ума без тебя, я вижу в каждой из них. Я сошел с ума, посмотрел, а тебя нет, а тебя нет, а тебя нет. С ума, я схожу с ума, это не игра. Весь мой мир исчез, зато с тобой рядом. Я схожу с ума, это не игра. Весь мой мир исчез, зато с тобой рядом. Я не представляю никого, кроме тебя. Не спал уже неделю, ведь во снах только она. Запах алкоголя и запах сигарет смешан с запахом любви, ты только приходи. Сам закрыл все двери, окна и закрыл себя внутри. В полной комнате зеркал стояла одна ты. Призрак есть в голове и призрак на кровати. Точно помню твои губы, но это не они. С ума, я схожу с ума, это не игра. Весь мой мир исчез, зато с тобой рядом. Я схожу с ума, это не игра. Весь мой мир исчез, зато с тобой рядом.
So what I just said for CIVETS also is is true for the next artist. I received so much great music from you, the listeners and viewers. If you want to be in one of the next show, please the link into it. Forget to like and thank you very much. And I have played this artist before, and I will play it again, and it will be in my Spotify playlist once I just explained how I stack things. And his previous song was there, of course. The artist calls himself And It Was Night. And I played The Fever before. And now it's the latest song, What's Beyond the Light. Right. What now? Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna play now. Yeah, okay, not much more to say, not much more to know. Cool music. And by the way, as my shows are always a little bit all over the place music-wise, it's always a mixed bag because you send me songs, link in the description, then rock, alternative, pop, post-punk, gothic rock, industrial. So now we still stay in the gothic Darkwave part of the show, but there will be more heavy stuff coming up, and even some pop punk I like. So I'm happy, that's the cool thing. If you have your own show, play what I want, and I really like And It Was Night, and here you go. This is What's Beyond the Night. No, sorry, What's Beyond the Light.
I'll meet you under the cover of darkness. Take a walk with me and show me what I miss. Decent glow like an open rainbow, illuminating shadows stretching over me. Carry away at night, and I will see its light. Get bright and lost on the day when it's fading light. Moonbeam come, tell me a story. The snake of regret could be underneath my feet. The sign of a head, perfected. Reading is something over, caught inside of red. Carry away that night.
So, finally, we come to an artist who is in my Spotify playlist where all the artists belong. Like I said, I I'm so overwhelmed that I kind of shut down submissions at the moment, but you can still submit, and I will get it once I reactivate my Submit Hub account. But at the moment, I'm just, I want to get out all the music, all the good music I received, and the next artist I have played before. It's in my heavy rotation. I really, really love him. And I love even that we are getting more heavy because we love it as well. They've wrote it to me that we love more the heavy stuff. So I'm going to use this song as a segue to the more heavy part of the show. And I'm talking okay, let's check them out first. So where in my Spotify playlist, if you want to be in there, use the link in the description, send me your song. I need an MP3 and I need the copyright permissions so I can play it on Hypernova Radio and stream it on YouTube. And so the art I'm going to present in a moment has done that. So let's check it out. We are called so here, Velatine, and the song is called Whisper Park. And I really like them. They're really cool, and they have been around for a while. So Velatine is a Melbourne-based. Next time I'm in Melbourne, I have family there in Melbourne, I will get in touch for sure. Melbourne-based project operating at the intersection of gothic, darkwave, post-punk, and industrial, from where they borrow, add, and create their signature sound full of atmosphere and tension and intent. And this is, if you know me, what we're up to is all the genres I really, really love. So, of course, I really, really, it's good music right there. Let's check out a few more pictures, and then I'm just going to play it. So, yeah, like I said, we are more in the heavy part now. The biography is much longer, so if you want to know more, check them out. We are worth it. Oh, by the way, if you like the music you hear, and I hope you do, otherwise you wouldn't be here, and if you like the art, if you please follow them wherever you find them on social media. Give them a like, give them a follow, a like and follow on Instagram where you can find me. Because this helps the visibility of artists. Rhythm game, by now how it works. And if you find them on Bandcamp and if you really like their music and can afford it, please consider buying their music, because this really helps them out. Because most of our artists are very small and niche, and I love it and like it. So, I'm not complaining. Sometimes I have really names like LIGER on the show. I'm very, very happy with that. Anyway, so please help out these. We are an underground movement, and let's use our little click help here for artists. If you have a Spotify, Apple, iTunes, YouTube playlist, please put the songs you like in your playlist. And now I give you Velatine with Whisper Park. Oh, yeah.
Well,
You wanna get a kiss from paradise? You wanna get a golden kiss from paradise? And that's a segue, everyone. The segue to an artist who is in my Spotify playlist. I have to really thank Mr. Monstera. If you want to get a really, I don't get sponsored for this or from him or whoever who's behind Monstera. If you want to get a good agent who really pushes really good music, go to Monstera. That's a promotion agency, and we really promote you. So anyway, the next artist was sent to me by Monstera, and it's in my Spotify playlist. If you want to be in there, link in description. Send me a song or go. They will do you. So here, let's check them out. They are called Paradise Kiss. And I just added them recently. An hour. So Paradise Kiss with the song Golden. Here, the song. And Paradise Kiss, song thing, is a dystopian rock noir tale for our desperate. Born from her never faltering love for all things alt rock and metal, her passion for manga culture, and her all-consuming Weltschmerz. Denise Wilson finally emerges as a breakthrough artist she was carved out to be, as an artist with a vision and the skills to execute. I always cherished the that's her voice now. I always cherished the foundation laid by drums and bass guitar. She muses. It makes me feel my music rather than just hear it. Anyway, you can read the whole thing and see more pictures of her in her biography on Spotify. I'm gonna play now the song Golden by Paradise Kiss. Enjoy.
Drowning in the shadows, a ghost in the light, lost in the voids of a war in my mind. The cracks in the mirror, the scars that remain, a few full of memories I'm breaking again. But somewhere deep inside, there's a spark that's still alive, a fire that won't die, it's waiting to ignite. I wanna see myself golden again, feel myself and break free from the pain. And I am reaching out to the light in the dark, finding strength to heal this broken heart. These whispers of doubt, they try to pull me below. I'm fighting the current, no, I won't let go. The storm in my head is starting to clear. With every step forward, I conquer the fear. But somewhere deep inside, there's a spark that's still alive, a fire that won't die, it's waiting to ignite. I wanna see myself golden again.
behind the blinds and I look old. Wrinkles. But yeah, I'm old and I'm fine with that. So I don't need to be young and stupid. In German there is this thing. Die Jugend ist verschwendet an die jungen Leute, and this has nothing to do with this, but with my with the music I'm gonna play, but it's a kind of like. Youth itself is not really an attribute. Kind of like have to learn things, and once you are older and you understood things, and then it kind of like, oh man, I could have used so much better things. Sorry, I'm now back to the music, and I'm gonna play another band who's also in my Spotify playlist, also coming from Monstera. Thank you very much for sending it to me. We are called LIGER. And I don't know if it's the one, I only know it here from Napoleon Dynamite. A liger is a breed between a tiger and a lion. And I think we are sterile, so we cannot reproduce. I'm not really sure. Anyway, Liger is the name of a band, and the song is called Call Me. There was a song by Blondie, but it's not a Blondie cover. So let's check them out. Yeah, egal. Just starting out. They're Germans, from Aachen. Liger is an alternative rock band from Aachen, originally formed in Bristol, UK, with a sound that sits between Shinedown, Beartooth, and Architects. Emotional, powerful, and modern. Big hooks and a distinctive lead vocal meet an intense, high-energy live. I really like, a good live performance. Just talked with a friend yesterday that, even if I don't like the music, if, the genre, I mean, if there's a good live performance, I can listen to jazz, to I like to this, Jamaica stuff, how reggae and things, I don't like reggae, but if there is a good live performance, I'm going for it. I don't like jazz, but good. So here you go now. This is Liger with Call Me. Enjoy.
Call
as we are on the heavy side of a show right now, I want to play a song from a side project because, as you know, I'm looking for a band. I can play bass and I can sing and I can look good. But unfortunately, I don't have a band yet. But I had this project with Simple Fixty, which we called King Sinister. And I'm gonna play one of the hit songs from them, and which is Danke. Thank you in German. So here you go. This is a heavy song from Simple Fixty and me. Danke for listening.
So
before we get a little bit more quiet at the end of a song, at the end of a show, I want to play a song which doesn't really fit my oeuvre, but I like it, and this is what I told you before in all the other, no, not in all of the other episodes of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Just, if you think you belong on this show, just send it to me. The worst thing I can, use the link in the description. I need the MP3 and I need the copyright permissions of the song, so in order to play it. The worst thing what can happen to you, but I don't accept it. That's all. You can send it to me for free, or you can do it, in a paid thing. And if I reject your song, you get your money back, so you don't lose anything. The difference between a premium submission, with how we call it on SubmitHub, is if you send me a premium submission, I give you 2 minutes of my time to really, really listen to it intently, and not just on the background. If you just send me a free one, that's absolutely fine. I like to hear things from you, but when I just, I give it the time I feel I need to give it, because don't forget, I'm doing this for over 15 years. I think for 6 years I'm now on SubmitHub, but I did it before, in different radio station stuff. So please give me, believe me that I hear a lot of music. I get like at least 20 songs, at least 15 songs per day. Sometimes a lot more, sometimes 15. So, if you listen to so many songs, you can, and this is for me, it's my taste, I know what I like and I know what I don't like, so I can listen a few tacts, 2 bars of a song, and I know I don't like it. Or the production value is too bad, even good or something. Then I sometimes write to the artist, okay, I really like your song, but the production value needs to be better and stuff. What I'm saying with all of this, I know what I like. So you can send it to me either way. You can send it for free, or you can pay it. If you pay for a premium submission, then I will give you really and listening. But if you just send it to me, then, if I feel there's more, then it happened to me just recently that I listened to one song a couple of times, even let it lie down and listen to it on the next day or so, because I was like, but I really play it, and it was a free submission. So just telling you that I gave a free submission a lot of time to think about it. So I'm not taking it lightly. But if you really want me intently, and you need the premium one, if you just like, maybe you like that, just shoot it to me for free, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. And the X-Kids did that, and this is pop punk. That is not, my usual oeuvre, as you know. I like post-punk, of course, but this is pop punk, and I'm gonna play their hit song, "Girls I Can Find." Let's check them out. The X-Kids is a Mexican pop punk band that turns a vulnerability into energy and pain into purpose. You can read more. It's even in Spanish. So, a few pictures. Anyway, I really like it, and that's why I play it. And I thank you to the X-Kids for sending it to me. This is how it should be done. If you think you be on, just send me a free submission. Worst thing is I can reject it. And here you go now. This is the X-Kids with "Worlds I Can't Find."
heart pounding, mind racing, I'm in a haze. Heart spinning, can't find the right words to say. Every time I see her, my fears come alive. Anxiety takes over, I'm drowning inside. I try to speak up, but my voice disappears, lost in the echo of my deepest fears. I wanna tell her how much she means to me, but anxiety's grip won't set me free. These are the words I can't find, locked away in the corners of my mind. But every beat of my heart screams out near. I hope that one day I'll find the courage to proclaim. In silence, a prison I built with my doubt, a fortress of fear, keeping my feelings shut out. Frustration boils over a venomous style. Why can't I just speak up? Why can't I confide? The reflection I see, filled with anger and shame, hating the coward, whispering her name. The chance to connect, are driven fast. Will I forever be a prisoner of the past? These are the words I can't find, locked away in the corners of my mind. But every beat of my heart screams out near. I hope that one day I'll find the courage to proclaim. These are the words I can't find, locked away in the corners of my mind. But every beat of my heart screams out near. I hope that one day I'll find the courage to proclaim.
The next artist also sent me a free submission and is now in my uh, in my show and will be in my Spotify playlist. But as I said before, they are. I received so much good music, so I stopped receiving new stuff. But you still can send it to me. I will get to it once I reopen the submission funnel. And I already saw that already two songs are waiting for my for checking. I will get to them once I reopen it. But first, I want to get all the good songs I already received out of out of the door first. And we're doing very well. I didn't saw them before. So Dina Summer is the name of a band. And Berlin-based. So Dina Summer is a Berlin-based collaborative band project between Calippo and DJ couple local Suicide, fronted by Dina, the Creek native who lends her vocal first started performing as anyway, lots of things. We are doing very well. I'm quite surprised and impressed. Cool stuff, lots of pictures. Like I said, they will be in my Spotify playlist, and it was a free submission, so just try out your luck. Here you go. This is Dina Summer on the Road featuring Joshua Murphy. Enjoy. The last song of the show is also a very quiet one. I turned it down at the end, and it's also a free submission, by the way. If you you're wondering, if you wanna be in one of the next shows, use the link in the description and send me an MP3 of a song and give me the copyright permissions, and then I can play you on Hypernova Radio and on YouTube streaming. So let's check out the artist. It's Pustoe Mesto. I don't know what it means. Pustoe Mesto. And the song I'm gonna play is Ostanus. Is here, this one. the number 4. News. Not much. Listen to in Las Vegas and Seattle. All places. I don't know where the artist from or. So anyway, this is Pustoe Mesto with Ostanусь. Yes. Joy.
Капли дождя барабанят по стеклам. Мне никогда не было здесь комфортно. Я бы хотел начать все заново где-то еще, но это предел. Я останусь под этим холодным дождем. Пусть кто-то другой станет счастливым, а я слишком устал, чтобы что-то менять. Я просто оставлю все как есть. Я давно перестал что-то искать. Я просто останусь здесь. Так нелегко принимать эту жизнь всерьез, глубоко. Внутри меня зреет извечный вопрос: кто виноват? И есть ли еще шанс что-нибудь изменить и просыпаться с утра наконец-то с желанием жить? Пусть кто-то другой станет счастливым, а я слишком устал, чтобы что-то менять. Я просто оставлю все как есть. Я давно перестал что-то искать. Я просто останусь здесь и буду петь, и буду петь. Я просто останусь здесь и буду петь, и буду петь. Я просто останусь здесь. Капли дождя барабанят по стеклам. Мне никогда не было здесь комфортно.
So, that's it for episode 435 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Thank you very much for all the artists who sent me music for free or, with premium submissions. Please use the link in the description. I need the copyright permissions and I need MP3 of the song to play it on Hypernova Radio and also YouTube streaming. I have my Spotify playlist. If you like what you hear, I update it daily. Please follow it and like and subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. I only do music-related stuff. Very rarely I post something. Usually I do one post per day. Sometimes if I went to a concert or if I go to a concert to live music and stuff, I take a picture and put it in my, I'm not so good at Instagram, so I just put it in my, how you call it, feed, and then say, I'm here and check out this band is cool, and I'm not a good photographer, and and I want to enjoy this stuff, I want to be in the moment, so I do one picture, and if it's shit, then it's shit, but at least I did one picture. I went to a concert here of oh man, where Wundbrand was founded. The Galgen song. Anyway, Lebanon, Hannover, and where I took a picture from each band who was playing there. Lebanon, Hannover, really bad. I don't really care. But for the promotion of a show here, I do a promotional post and send it usually to the artists who are in the show or in my Spotify playlist. And this is what you get: one post per day, sometimes two. I think the most I ever did was 3 posts on a day, and sometimes. Anyway, please follow me everywhere. This would help me, to give you more music. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you listen to that. Stay safe and stay healthy. Back in episode 136 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Oh